Monday evening, everybody. Welcome back to another video. And I'm just now giving you my review for Bad Boys Ride or Die. I saw this Friday. And I'm just now talking about it. But that's okay. I have been very busy with another video as well, so haven't really done much movie watching the last week. So this is the only movie that I watched this month so far. So let's get into it. So Bad Boys Ride or Die reunites Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, and they are fugitives running from the law because they believe that their former captain was corrupt and dealing drugs throughout the cartel. So these movies I haven't watched as often as I should have been, but I've seen them all at least once, and all of them are very enjoyable. What I really do like about this one is that it continues the story to Bad Boys for Life. And this reunites Will Smith's estranged son. So Armando assassinated Captain Howard to get back at Lowry and Burnett. So there was a whole chain reaction of all that happening for this new one. This one deals a lot into the golden age of Bad Boys, because Will Smith and Martin Lawrence are not 20 anymore. And a lot of the humor in this movie kind of goes off of that. So at the beginning of this movie, and of course there's going to be spoilers, Will Smith is now getting married to his therapist, which I'm assuming that he met in the third one. Granted, it's been since theaters since I rewatched that, so I really don't remember it that well. But anyway, they do have the wedding, and Marcus begins having chest pains, and he pretty much dies, if you will. But he goes to the spirit world and meets up with Captain Howard, and he feels very enlightened due to this near-death situation. So Captain Howard tells him it's not his time, and Marcus wakes up in a hospital. And that's when Marcus's humor gets so silly. I like the humor in here, but it was borderline silly. I mean, all the other three were serious, but this one felt almost Looney Tunes with the humor. But turns out we gotta have a villain in here, right? So the villain is kind of this former Army Ranger who was taken prisoner, and he was the only survivor of his platoon. So he exacts revenge on Howard and embezzles money into his account. So that's how Howard was set up to be corrupt to the cartel because of our villain here. The villain was very forgettable, in my opinion. But what makes these movies awesome is the camaraderie between Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. Their companionship is the glue of this franchise. Now, a lot of people didn't have much faith in this one because of the Oscar slap, but it seems like this is being the most profitable summer movie so far. It's leading the box office, which is a good thing, and it's a overall really decent movie. So I really do enjoy the climax in here. It takes place at like an abandoned gator park, and it's just having Marcus and Mike become innocent until proven guilty, but they end up being innocent and they take down the bad guys. But I gotta like mention this scene that is probably like the most awesome scene in this movie, and it deals with Marcus's daughter's boyfriend. He was kind of like an army officer. Well, the bad guys show up at Marcus's house, and he's the only one in the house. So he saves Marcus's family from harm, and he just takes them out one by one. And Marcus and Mike are like very surprised at what happened. And it's definitely the best scene in this movie. I know it's very, very short, but it's a pretty good shootout scene. And the way this movie wraps up, everybody is at a barbecue and they're arguing about who is the grill master. Well, Reggie comes in and Marcus and Mike just let him have the grill because they're now afraid of him. That was the whole joke being rebutted to them. But overall, I really did enjoy this film. Is it the best movie I've ever seen? No. But it is a very worthy entry in this franchise. And again, I really wish I rewatched the other three leading up to this. But I had other things going. But my overall grade for Bad Boys Ride or Die is sitting at a B. So those are my thoughts on Bad Boys Ride or Die. Again, I do apologize for the lack of content, but I'm still working on my extreme horror vlog. I'm hoping to finish my last book within the next couple days and get that vlog out to you guys as soon as the weekend. So give me time on that, but you do have this video to look forward to. But other than that, that's all I got. I'll see you in the next one. Adios. Peace.